Alright, do we want to get started? Alright. Are we already on time?
Okay, we ready to go? Hell yeah, dude.
You might want to select the game. There you go.
Okay. I don't do my countdown, so.
What's going on, everyone? I am Nay, but you can call me Nay _. This is Neo, but you can call him Neo _. We're playing Donkey Kong Country for the SNES. We're going to attempt to do a shorter category here. The warp can be like a bit finicky, so we might not get it. Whoa, nice. Hey, you got it.
Did I get it? Hell yeah, dude. We in.
Good stuff, man.
Okay, so this is Old Summer.
So yeah, we're now in World 4, so we've just skipped half the game, which is about 20 minutes or so. So, you're welcome.
Back on schedule.
It was all me. Alright, so DKC, Rolling Monkeys, Rolling's fast. Diddy's the faster monkey, so you want to roll with him. Sometimes we'll use Donkey, mostly to kill him. We'll get to that later. This is very strange. I've never commentated a old summon run. Usually I've got like everything plotted out. Like I'll explain extendos here, super jumps there.
Do we have time for a donation?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, man.
We got $29.60 from Liquid Wi-Fi that says green.
So there is a trick there, but I didn't get it. Oh, what am I doing, man? That's not how you do that. Whatever. We wanted to kill Donkey.
You
Didn't work.
Should have kept Donkey out faster and swap. Chums.
So yeah,
You'll see
we're
on
in
the
World 5.
overworld, like, all the worlds are missing because we skipped to World 4.
Don't do that. That's not the strat.
So, yeah. You ever have Donkey, just get Diddy, kill Donkey, and then you're good. Or swap.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
So there's a trick you can do in this stage called an SJR, which stands for a super jump roll. He didn't attempt it, but you'll hopefully see one later. It's frame perfect, so it's not guaranteed. It's
That's a
unfortunate.
mistake. Don't do
Mate.
that.
Why have you got 50 lives? What's going on there? We're meant to start the game with 5.
Nah, man. It's Old Summer. It's part of Old Summer.
Alright.
Oh, interesting.
I guess I'll go through some tech in the game. There's a trick called an extendo, which you just saw there. Basically what happens is if you roll through an enemy, while you're rolling through the enemy, release Y and then repress once you've finished rolling through it, you get an extra roll, cover more distance faster, and sometimes it lets you preserve height. I can't talk. So in this stage, well,
Yeah, don't do that either.
Oh. There's an SJR you can attempt there, and you actually sacrifice Diddy like he just did, but it just so happens that Neo did it accidentally. So it's a rather hard SJR to attempt. So we're going to go in the bonus here because it spits us out like halfway through the stage. It's about 5 seconds faster or something. Whoa.
Yo. What are we doing, man?
There's not much to this stage. There's a bit of camera manipulation. Sorry, mate. I jinxed you.
Yeah. Blame me.
Do you do elevator skip?
No, man.
What?
It's too hard for me.
Oh. I won't talk about that.
Why can't I get that? It's so weird. This is not going well. It's not going well.
You got it, mate.
It's because I got donkey. Don't want donkey. Or maybe because I can hear myself talking. Who knows?
And he's done it.
Yeah. That's how you do that one.
Well done. Alright.
So this is the first water level of the game.
I mean, it's the 4th water level. We only do one in this category. Just skip 3 of them.
Oh, don't do that.
We don't get to hear the full soundtrack. That's a shame.
No, we don't.
I
wish we
some.
Told you, man. Third time lucky, man.
Very nice.
Failed it twice in practice.
Very nice. I'm proud. I wasn't expecting you to do that. I would have talked about it. It's like a trick that saves 1 second that he just did. It loses like a minute if you fail it.
So here's a fun trick.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna kill Donkey. Kill off Donkey. Don't need him.
So yeah. If you run into that minecart and then get hit, you can just roll infinitely. Because the game's like, oh, there's no platforms here. We'll just let you roll. But there's a part coming up where the game has platforms again, and he'll need to go back in the minecarts. And it's coming up here. Whoa, that was risky. You'll notice he rolls off the tires. Can be a tricky thing to learn. It's very specific where on the tire you have to roll. And that's that stage.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Now, Blackout Basement. This is a nice level to watch being a speedrun, because speedrunners have to memorize the level and just keep going as if the lights weren't turning off.
I didn't memorize it. Oh no, we got Donkey back. Didn't want that. Whatever.
Interesting thing about having Donkey is he adds a bit of lag. The more things you have on screen, the more lag you get, and in between levels, if you've got two Kongs, it takes slightly longer to get to the next level because you have to wait for both of the sprites to get to the level.
Ooh. Wow. I'm not going
Oh,
well.
yeah. Did you grab halfway?
Yeah.
Very nice. Not too bad. This is the second PAX where we've had all stages on the schedule and then we switch it to Old Summon. Just realized that. 2016, I believe it was.
Yeah, man. Back when Nay underscore played Donkey.
That was that washed up runner Nathanta.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Interesting. Oh, come on. Give me some slap slides.
Oh, yes,
Do it for the fans. Careful, man. Come on, please. Please. Yeah. So what it's doing there is frame perfect. It's completely useless, but it looks cool.
Nah.
Keeps
Do
you
it at the start of
occupied
1-1, and it's not useless.
I mean,
Saves frames.
it has use. Theoretically.
That was intentional, killing Donkey. Because, as everyone knows, if you're Donkey, you're gone, man.
Who did that hit?
I don't know. I was aiming for Dan.
Wow. Very long auto scroller here. There's 2 jump rolls that he can get potentially that will save like 40-ish seconds depending on which one he gets. Hopefully he can hit one.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm only going for one. I think that's good.
So it's coming up here.
Whoa! Clap for myself.
Remember the bees.
I think that's good. Should be
Alright,
good.
so if he didn't do all
what about
those
Donkey?
wiggles there, he would have got hit by these bees here. Because when you're in this jump roll state, you're slowly dropping, like really slowly. Ooh. Alright,
Risky
very
business.
nice.
So we've got Donkey again. Could I have for plushie back, please? What are we doing? Okay, intentional death. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I want to super jump. Not like that. Is this gonna work? No. Intentional
work.
death.
Can
Number
you
2.
just learn the level?
No, man.
He-
we got for plushie.
What he's doing here is he's setting up a super jump so he can just skip the level, which is like 5 seconds slower if you got it right the first time. There you go.
Yeah, there it is.
So that's a super jump.
Gotta show him off, man.
That's true. Usually in an all stages run, you'd see this in 3-3 Forest Frenzy and 2-5 Millstone Mayhem.
So Donkey's dead again. Get him out of it.
So yeah, when you're in this state, you're like jumping really high, then
I'm coming
you let
down
go
now,
of B,
actually.
and now you're coming down. Like,
Yeah. So I'm moving down over the moment. I've released B. So we'll see him soon.
and there you
There
go.
he is. Perfect release. Now I'm gonna re-enter so I can show off another trick.
So the next trick he's going to attempt is similar to an SJR. It's an SFR, which is a super free roll. It was a trick recently discovered, and essentially what it does is you do a super jump, land on a rope.
Don't press B.
Don't do that, yeah.
How did I do that? I never
You can
did
attempt
that.
it again if you want.
Oh no.
No? You
Save
gonna play
time.
a level? Alright.
It'll take too long.
It's still fast though, technically.
Oh, okay.
If you went.
We're not doing it.
And it's free. Oh well. But what you would have seen is just Diddy rolling really fast and flying at the same time.
Do we have a brief moment for a donation?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, man.
So we get a $29.60 donation from Mega Slayer 321A that says "Go Pink," which is part of the Spyro Color Bid War. Thank you, Mega Slayer.
Ooh. Oh no. Okay, we'll get him back. This is a really fun stage.
Yeah, no one knows how to play this stage anymore because they all skip it.
That's a back boost. It's frame pixel perfect.
Alright.
Okay, we're out.
Loopy lights. Kind of similar concept to Blackout Basement. Have to memorize the stage a bit. Not so much for us because the CRT is pretty good and we can see a lot of the stage even when it's dark.
Also a fun stage.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's actually an SJR you can attempt here, but it's like, it barely saves that much. It's only really attempted in any percent.
Oh no! How did that
So
happen?
that's what I was talking about before. If you don't like roll at the right part of a tire, you'll just die.
That's never happened before.
While you're doing this, I might explain this actual category and how we got here so fast. So, in 1-1, we did some manipulation with the steel keg that got an invisible object, which we were able to open the bonus value and change, open the bonus and change its exit value so that it would spit us out in Torchlight.
Yeah, it's called old summon because it's for old any percent, and we get it from Japanese, something like that.
Yeah, so summon and warp kind of mean the same thing in Japanese.
So it's for old any percent warp.
Platform Peril's probably the hardest stage in the game. See if he can do it deathless. There's a jump roll he might get here.
Oh, I got it in
Bit too
practice.
early.
You didn't see. You wouldn't look over at my bloody TV, mate.
Gotta respect the Leppy setup though.
Yeah, dude.
It's playing it safe.
Yeah, this section is really hard.
Whoa.
Especially optimal. Optimal is impossible, so we play it safe. Still die.
Yeah, that army will do that sometimes.
It's never happened before.
Ooh. What he was attempting there was a back boost. All the enemies
done
that
it.
like bounce you off like that, if you change the direction on your D-pad, like when you hit them, you can go the other way. And it's fast in some cases. I'll be quiet so you can focus.
What am I doing? That's not how you do it at all.
Were you attempting golden barrel?
Sort of. I don't know what I was attempting.
There's a glitch you can do there that's completely useless, but it makes the barrel gold. Alright, and we out.
So that's perils. Very hard. This boss is trivial, you just gotta count, so Nay can't do it. I can't do it apparently. Count to 2.
You better give me some slap slides at the end. And throughout K-Rool. Come on. Yeah.
Yay!
Alright, and we're at the end. Final boss. You gotta hit him,
you're meant
mate.
to hit him, but we'll go for slap slides.
Don't get too carried away. No dying. We want to get out alive.
No one dies in K-Rool.
I can't think of anyone that has, especially in a marathon.
This boss isn't that hard. You just gotta learn the cycles.
You jinxed yourself. Whoa, that was a really close hit.
Groundless, eh?
You almost died.
Perfect
Please be
groundless.
careful.
There's a place that you can like sit and not get hit at all, but I just do it like that. That's how I learned it as a kid, so that's how I do it. Sort of works sometimes. This section is easier, you just crouch.
Please don't jinx yourself.
You just crouch here and you're good. Oh, and time's coming up.
Time.
What's the time?
Well done. Thanks for watching.
24. That's a PB. Under old Simon estimate.